Hey, welcome to Adult Conversation Radio Show with Sunshine Aces and Summer sitting beside me. And I don't want to go, I'm going to go so fast because I'm so giddy, like my pressure real high. I got to calm down because we got the one and only, the good Trump in the house. Yay!
Yo, what's up?
And I was so excited. So I was on his show last Thursday and we had such a good time. I had a little bit of technical difficulty, but like they got back room, so I hung out in the back room till I got my shit together. Like we try and get in on 3 devices. I don't even know, like if you, like we got the iPad, we got the phone, I got my laptop. My laptop, the mic wouldn't connect. I'm like freaking out, but it's a new, it's a new computer, and they be like, we don't know what you might say. Your mic is not working. So welcome. Thank you for being here. And his co-host is going to be joining us soon, the wild one. Yes, it was a lot of fun though. So if you missed that, I was trying to get it to post too, but if you help me with that, I'll get it up and on the platforms. They keep changing shit on social media. Like they upgrade shit, and I be like, why? Where's the button? Like even just like literally on the drive here, I posted in my 7 pages, but it's a lot of work. Like it's a lot of fucking 7.
I think they got an automated thing too now.
But see, I don't really like them to connect because one of them is backup.
Oh, okay, I got you.
How you gonna have a backup connected to the main? And then that's like bringing your side piece and your wife together, or your husband and your side piece. I mean, you don't necessarily keep them together; you keep them separate.
Exactly.
Yeah, even though it's the same profile picture, but they are. That's one's a backup. Cause I got like tagged that time. I couldn't go live for 30 days. It was like, she nasty. It was just some titties. Are you serious?
He's the king of getting blocked.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm
for what?
too.
Everything.
Give me an example. Oh,
He'll just say something about anything, and he's blocked for 30 days. He's currently not blocked, and I'm surprised.
he not that bad though. Well, look, we gotta be fair. He not here, so we're gonna let him get here before we go in too hard because yeah. So what you got? What you been up to? Well, so you should know, Rip Radio, Rip Network, it's all still alive and rocking. It's just not here with the station anymore. I cry a tear in the back of my eye. No, no, but luckily I still get to hang out with Trump. He's always been one of my favorite people. I feel like my baby boy split up. Like I got Game Master, he's still here, and then Trump left me. So, I'm kind of still in the poly, but not exactly. Look, let me stop playing. At the studio. Look, I lost Drew. Like, damn. Like, I'm losing people real fast. Yeah. Well, I guess I had a foursome going on. And then if I go back to Candy and Dwayne, we had a big old orgy. I mean, there was a lot going on. Yeah. No, but hopefully everybody's doing well. So, I didn't do a regular topic for tonight. We just, because their show, and we're going to try to wait for him to get here before we go in too deep. But they have a podcast, Dudes Talk Shit. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a really cool, I didn't even know the name of it, but when I found out, I was so pleasantly surprised.
He used to be part of it.
Well, he got busy. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you can say
Maybe
that.
like behind the scenes type.
Yeah, that's hot though. I mean, I think it's great. I think more, as content creators, and I consider all of us content creators when we're doing our thing, it's not easy. I think people think that shit is easy to pull it together and make it happen. And it's hard. Like, it's super hard. Especially when you're trying to book guests and, people, just the way things happen. I mean, I've been devastated at the number of guests I booked and they can't form a complete sentence. That shit fucked me up bad. And I'm like, okay, If like pussy was ice cream and you was eating it, what flavor? And they're like, what? And, like this so gone. And
I've
it's
seen your face sometimes.
and I'm just like, did you hear me? Like, what is okay? So it's not. But I think they get so caught up on the lights, camera, action, when really it's not lights like that though. You would think, and then like I've watched Summer evolve because I know when we start. She first joined me for sex talk. Like she really wasn't feeling that. She's like, you keep talking so much, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be like. Just chill. Like so, it is a transition, and some people it takes time. So, Game Master always makes it fun though. Always love how he's participating and shit like that. And both of you have always helped me because I wouldn't still be here, like not be here. Yes, I would be here, but I wouldn't still be doing the show if it wasn't from the support that I've seen and from the community. And people that look forward to the show and share the show and shit like that. But I mean, if nobody's listening, what the fuck are you doing it for?
Right. I used to look forward to coming here. Like, all the shows, some show you like, oh, sit down, do this. And then when your show's coming, I'm ready.
Right. And it's so good to after all these years, like there's people that's followed me from the beginning. Because for years I didn't show my face. Nobody knew what I looked like. When I started doing the dog, which I was out there, but when I started doing the dog, they knew me at the clubs. They didn't know me on within the DMV. But like my turning point was when the dude, the police officer, I was at a work event and he like, oh my gosh, it's Sunshine and Candy. And I was like, what's 5-0 coming up? He was so excited to see us. He watched the show. He came over to take pictures with us. It was crazy. So I'm like, don't say Sunshine loud. I'm here for work. Like, I'm like here representing the whole company right now. But that's when I said, oh, this the shit. I could do this. Yeah. How'd you get started, Summer? Let's hear from you. Pull this big black thing in your mouth a little bit more. You ain't gotta get real tight with that one.
I could have got started a while ago. She was like, you're not ready.
Yeah. She still ain't ready.
I want to go. She was like, nah, you're not ready.
She still ain't ready. Like, we working on it, though. Like, she be throwing people names at me. I be like, don't talk to that person. Don't do it. And they so thirsty. Like, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, if it's somebody, like, I've been in the lifestyle nudist community for 10 years. So if it's somebody I never really rock with, like, we never played, I never let you lick a nipple, nothing, right? What makes you think you should come for my sister? And I have a real hard time with that. And even dudes at, my rotation, and I'm like, if I stopped you in my rotation, how you gonna jump in my sister rotation? Like, it doesn't work. And then so I've had to tell a couple people, would you like me to come for your father or your brother? Or people don't like that, but you think it's okay to do it to me. Not okay.
And plus, we sisters, we share.
Right, we sisters. We don't share fuck partners.
I never knew she was so nasty, and I don't think I think I might have some nasty tendencies. She didn't know either. So
I think you older than me, so I got it from you.
Hey.
No, what did we say though on last week's show that was epic? When I was like, they was like, what's the pet name that your fuck partner got from you? Yeah. Hey baby, come on there. We got a chair for you right here. We've been waiting for you.
What, this chair? Okay, we can switch. Oh. He likes his profile on this side.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. He picked. I didn't put him there. Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, it was rough. Traffic be rough, don't it?
Yeah.
That shit be crazy.
Oh, y'all got this.
Yeah, I get here on a wing and a prayer.
See, this is good. We don't have this on our show.
You don't need it. Y'all just talking shit. You don't need it. I mean, I like to follow an agenda.
We just be all over the place.
No, that's okay though. It's okay.
Well, because you said so.
No, it's fine. But I was going to tell you,
her nickname is Cum Bucket.
Right. It was like, I'm Cum Bucket. And what did you say? You know what, motherfucker? You better tell it.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Nasty bitch.
What did you say?
Nasty bitch.
Nasty bitch. So it was so funny because then I found it so funny when we both said it, right? So we dying laughing. And I was like, well, shit, I guess I'm Cum Bucket. And she was like, I guess I'm nasty bitch. We laughed so hard. You know how many messages I got in my inbox?
They blew it up.
No, they didn't because I got over that. But it was just a really funny fucking moment. So anyway, I wanted to, we were waiting before we went too much into Dudes Talk Shit because I wanted to wait to make sure you could be a part of it.
That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I thought that the show started at 8.
Hey, it's okay.
So I was starting to get No.
Well, sex talk starts at 9. So you have an extra hour for that show.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be next Wednesday. 9. We try to do an hour and a half.
Okay.
But that show, we serve food. We have chicken and really, we got
So we
sunshine
gonna-
special
you gonna-
honey
you gonna- you gonna
cornbread.
get food here tonight?
Oh, no, I ain't at home. You see a stove in this motherfucker?
Wow.
What you want me cooking on a hot plate?
Did somebody promise you food?
That nigga.
no
I
food.
guess y'all
That
going
nigga
out
did.
after
When
the
did I say
show.
about food? Did you
No,
lying
food
again?
is only when it's.
I am lying, but
I should have known your ass was lying.
I am
So
lying.
I want them. So I named tonight's show, and this is that. Like I said, the agenda is so I can fuck with y'all with my questions because I gotta get your answers and shit. That's the fun part. But I did call it dudes and dudettes talk shit, and I didn't know the opposite of a dude. Like I was like, what is it like chick, like lady? I'm a lady. I'm a grown lady. But vagina redesigner sitting over there told me that is do that. And I was like, damn shit. Have you heard that word? I've never heard that word in years.
I've actually heard when I was in the military that the actual definition and the origination of the word dude is a cow's rotting infested asshole.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Like
that's a
mucus on it?
mouthful, too.
Yeah.
So
I do know sucking a cow's teeth, you can get salmonella directly.
Oh.
So
Sucking the cows, too.
teeth, the milk, the
Tits.
Oh, the
tip, the
tits.
teeth,
Oh,
the
oh,
teeth,
tits.
the milk come
But
out.
I was thinking, since everybody else has a name, you know,
We should give them a name.
yes.
Yeah, that would be
Yes.
fun. Well, you think you gotta,
I'll
yeah,
think about it.
yeah. Because I mean,
Source
if I'm
closer to the
come
end of the
bucket and
show.
what are you? Keep saying it real. I hate when you ask a motherfucker something they act like they ain't already say it live before. Nasty bitch. Okay, so it's just
And
for
vagina
fun.
redesigner.
Vagina redesigner, game master. Yeah. Trump looks so fucking nervous though. Like really,
I'm looking forward to what y'all name.
we gonna come up with something by the end of the show.
Because I
so.
probably keep that joint and change it.
I mean, you should. I say rock it.
We
I
might
say,
expect you to have a name.
but you know what? We all got more than one personality. Like you have a sexual personality. You have a. I mean, I'm about 82 people, so you never know who you might run into. You never know. So
split personality.
yeah. So tonight's show is called Dudes and Dudettes Talk Shit because we want to talk shit with the dudes that talk shit.
okay.
So is that cool with you? That's cool. Okay, cool. So the term of the day
You doing it.
is talking shit. What is it?
He trying to make me look like the bad guy. So when it starts, everybody already have a preconceived notion that I'm gonna say something fucked up. And
You are.
It's not me.
Oh, I
It's
see
not
it
me.
coming. I can feel it.
We just gonna let him talk. And
The
y'all-
universe is like, it's coming, it's coming. He on his phone, he got alarms. First of all, he was late. That's number one. Then he on his fucking phone. And then he got alarms and shit. And they're expecting me to feed him at the studio on Grapevine.
That's right.
You want cheeseburger? But you had my full attention. I was perky on your show. My nipples was hard. I was ready to talk shit with y'all.
Wow.
Don't be shy now.
I'm not.
Okay, because this is dudes that do that
It's
talk
coming.
shit.
It's
Okay.
coming.
The warm up.
I'm just being a good guest. That's all.
No, you got. I don't want you to be a good guest. I want you to have fun.
All right.
That's what it's all about. So the term of the day is talking shit. Excuse me. And a term and type of trash talking that refers to various types of derogatory language aimed at an individual or any type of entity, such as a group or organization. I don't fuck that shit. Then Urban said, which I don't agree with, just bullshitting around with words and saying crap you don't really mean. But I find in shit talking, you mean what you say, like at least 50% of the time. It's a platform for you to say it. So you be like you be joking around, you be like, that motherfucker's stupid, but they really are though. So it's like 50-50. You still cool with them, but you still kind of mad. What you think? What you think about the term of the day? I tried dudes, that didn't work. It was something crazy came up.
I'll go with it.
You agree with it? I don't think it's a lie though.
No, it ain't a lie. I agree with it.
What do you think, Summer? You don't agree with it? Yeah. Because we talk shit all the time. So
I agree with it.
you agree with it? Mm. Okay, so I picked a couple and jump in anytime. This is not we're here together. So I want it to be like we're here together. So I knew you guys were very opinionated though. From when I was on your show, we had a couple little debates. So I decided to come up with a few debatable things that we could discuss.
I'm looking at this. I'm ready to dive right in.
Yes, okay. We'll get I do know CPR. I'm certified, but I don't remember most of it. But I do got my card in my purse.
And you might not want any
So-
ribs cracked.
Feel safe, but like I will help you. You know, I'm probably do it wrong, but I'm a pull from what I can remember
Okay,
from
just
my
don't
certification.
Just don't let him give me mouth.
Oh no, he's no,
Oh, you
definitely.
gonna die if you need mouth from me.
I would prefer to.
Well, good.
You'd rather die?
Nobody's going to die.
If he got to put his crusty lips on me, yeah,
Please.
I got insurance.
You
My
don't
family
have
be
crusty
taking-
lips.
You can use a straw.
Yeah,
I
we
know,
just
I'ma
gonna
just let
take
him
the
die.
straw and suck it.
Knowing him, whoever he gives mouth to mouth to, gonna be inebriated after they come to. So.
Probably so. That's not
Oh
a lie.
man. So I wanted you guys to give me your opinion on guys and gals. When I say guys, I mean us as a unit. Who's the dominant species, males or females? And be careful how you answer, because I'm gonna go. I mean, we all know pussies is power,
Males.
but I just males are the dominant species.
Absolutely.
This pussy, yes. So why do you say that though? Why do you think men are more dominant than women?
Because we build shit.
I
we
build
own
shit. I
we
own
run
shit. I run shit.
Not to the degree that men. Not to the degree that men.
You got me fucked up.
When
child.
last time you built a fucking bridge? Or you seen a woman working?
Did
on
you
the
build a
bridge?
bridge?
I seen men building bridges.
Okay, just because I don't build bridges, like I revamp properties. So.
Okay, so everything that you have.
But I could build a bridge if I wanted to build a
We're
fucking
not
bridge.
talking about what you could do if you want to. You
But
go
there's
to-
nothing I
you
can't
you
do.
can fly to the goddamn moon if you want to. That don't mean you're doing it.
You
I'm
could too,
saying
but that'll make you more
everything
powerful.
that you take advantage of on a day-to-day basis, 10 times out of 10, a man produces.
Men wouldn't be here unless you came up out our pussy, though.
Women wouldn't be here if y'all didn't come out of our balls. Wanted me to get started, goddamn.
This dick!
God damn it.
Summer,
Women.
women are more dominant.
Women play the submissive role to fulfill this ego.
Feel the male ego. What you think, Trump?
Oh man.
Men are more dominant.
I don't know about these new age men, but I know my day and his day before my day. I know that men, we the more dominant.
You throwing shots already.
Uh,
If I grab his head and say eat this pussy, he gonna do it. I just dominate. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it because I want to do it, but it's not
gonna do
because
it
you
for that.
making me do it.
I beg to differ.
Well, I would say,
Does it really count if he already want to eat your pussy?
You didn't make me do it.
that is true, though. You gotta give y'all that shit, though. I would say that male and females are equally dominant because we're dominant about different things. So women are more empathetic and they're better with nurturing and nature. And men are more dominant, they're protectors. So I think that, like, if you get a good fucking relationship and, you know, it's a male and a female thing, it's an equal shit. Like, nobody's 100% dominant and nobody, I mean, I like to take the dick, but I like to ride it sometime too. I mean, it's the same, it's even Steven. So,
Let's look at the definition of the word dominant. Dominant?
no, you can't do that
Why can't I?
because we're talking about it in the terms of how we see it. I mean, you could tell us the definition, but you can't make it specific to any one thing.
Then we got to look for another word if we can't use dominant.
Okay, what word would you like to use? You want to look at the synonyms? Go ahead, tell us the definition. I'd
The
love to hear.
definition of dominant is most important, powerful, or influential. They are now in even more dominant position in the market. And as a noun, it is disorder. This disorder, a dominant trait or gene. That doesn't sound like we can be.
It does to me. I mean, we're powerful at different things. I mean, I may be more organized or I keep a tidier home than my male counterpart. But then he takes care of the yard. So that's an equal dominance. We're both doing things to good job. With y'all, we're really talking about relationships. I throw the sex shit in there because that's just what I do. But I want to talk about, because some of the shit you said to me when I didn't get a chance to be even Steven, equally dominant, we're going to be equally dominant tonight.
Okay.
So, but again, I don't sway whatever you believe in. It's what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? I know what works for me,
Mhm.
but you know,
Can I ask a flip to that question?
of course you can.
Okay. Who would y'all prefer in a relationship as a woman? Would you prefer to be the dominant one or have the man be the dominant?
I need him to lead and I'll follow all day. But when I need help and I need to be followed, I expect the same in return.
In what scenario, since we talking shit, in what scenario in a relationship will a man need to follow you?
Don't take follow, don't misinterpret what follow means. I mean, like there could be something going on with me where I need his support. Just like there's things going on with him and he may need my support. And then sometimes we're just equally. So I'll give you a good example. Like I just found out, which is the craziest shit I've heard in a long time. I have a serious vitamin D deficiency. Well, you talking about the naked lady at the beach. However, I haven't really been able to travel like that lately. So me, Sunshine, who loves being fucking outside, it's been cold as a bitch. So like I need him to understand that and support me in that. So like I know what I need to do to get my shit back correct.
Yeah, take me to the Caribbean, mother.
Yeah, pretty much. So we already trying to book a flight out this motherfucker. You just gotta manage your time. So that's what I mean by sometimes I need your support. So I'm leading this. It's my body. I gotta get back. I get my shit right. That's what I mean by don't take it as like that whole
Not so much as following, but supporting it.
supporting. Yeah. And it's still kind of following because you be like, you know, like I need to change my diet. I'm about to, you know, I get some health shit I need to do. You know how it go. So I need to support. I mean, we love meat, but like I need to add some vegetables to that shit.
Trump
too.
likes meat too.
I love meat. I'm a meat.
Now you going way over with some
He
other
just
bullshit.
did some other
right
shit.
there.
Yeah.
Now you talking shit. You really are.
I'm an animal carnivore, but I need to make sure I eat more leafy greens as well. I'm not supposed to eat fruit because of my pressure. So
You
again,
eat fruit because of your blood pressure?
well, my pressure's too high and I'm like borderline diabetic. Oh my God, please help me, somebody. Yeah, I've had to stop. I stopped drinking Fireball as of yesterday. It's too much sugar. That shit got my shit sky
I
high.
can't do Fireball. I can't do Fireball.
That's my
anyway.
shit. That's my look. I feel like I'm going through withdrawal already. I need a. If anybody would like to send me Fireball, send me a message.
I probably
No.
got some kids out there on Fireball. I don't even know about it. I'm really, you know what I'm saying?
It's too much sugar though. No bullshit. It's a sweet
your
liquor.
level.
A bunch of little kids walking around with beards that don't connect.
I think Trump my daddy.
At least it ain't as many as you got. You put it like that. Yeah, you want to take it there.
So we got one out of you. We ready for some more? Because I know you got some more to
Oh, he
say.
got-
Shit.
oh, you
He
know
do.
that.
He being on his best
Yeah.
behavior. He sure wasn't on his best behavior last week.
Because I was on our show. I come in and allow the ladies to lead.
Bullshit.
On this.
Shit.
Oh, you mean on this show?
On
Okay.
this
Oh
Let me
shit.
tell you something. This. I know Sunshine will come back on the show, but most of the women we had on the show
Here
don't
we
never
go.
come back.
Here we go.
Oh, I
Cut
love it. I
down.
thought it was
Here we
fun
go.
as shit.
Wow.
When I
It
tell
is.
you, I had so much fun on y'all's
Here we go with
show.
this shit.
Just like I knew it would be fun for you to come here. Because I love that he don't have no filter. Because that's my shit. I mean, how many times are me and Drew about to fight in this
Oh,
mother?
Lord.
We about to fucking
Yeah.
throw blows
They used
up
to
in
go
the
to break,
studio.
cool off.
People used to message me during the show and be like, is that y'all all right? Right? Yeah, motherfucker, we all right. But let him say that he don't like white people again. I'm about to beat his ass up in here.
Well, hey,
I am white people.
Hey.
I am white people. You know what I found out?
What?
I meant to say this. I should have texted
We
you.
got 5 more.
No, our shit didn't change. But how about we 60% white and 40% black. So we 60-40. It's like the 80-20 rule.
So you talking about you did like an ancestry DNA test?
I mean, I've been had it. They be adding little, but most of the islands is African. So I do got some
Yeah,
African.
inside out.
Yeah.
So what about the white part? Where is that from?
Sweet. Well, I should have celebrated St. Patty's Day. I apologize. We Irish and Scottish.
Yeah.
If you want to do a more accurate one, you can do the African ancestry one because that's the one that you remember I had them on my
Yeah.
show. They trace your lineage back to the tribes and ethnic groups in Africa.
Oh, that's what's up.
So
Yeah, I got a lot of
more
different. My
accurate.
family was definitely getting it in because we got like 2% of this and 5% of this. And
Congo.
yeah, it got all kinds. But all that shit Africa. All that shit Africa.
Can I say something? Can I tell you
Please.
how I met him real quick?
Oh.
I'd love to hear
Because it
that.
kind of ties into what we're talking about now. The first time I met him, there was a show on the network. We were in Laurel at the time. There was a show on the network called Flood the Block. One of his friends was on there. He came as a guest. This man came to the show wearing a full dashiki. A full dashiki. And they had kids, whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool.
That ain't all who I brought.
I don't remember.
I brought members. Okay, so what it was I was mentoring these boys. And the boys went to the Mosque number 4 Nation of Islam school over on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
So I was mentoring them in business, and they had the water. They were selling the water, and we brought them in.
Like boat water?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like
I'm
bottled
old.
water.
You
They
say
had their
whoa.
own-
You said water. I thought you was like dippers and shit. I'm
They
sorry.
had their
I got
own,
it.
They had their own alcohol.
I was like, they sell dippers? That's strange. Isn't that religious group? I'm sorry.
No, they had
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. We say water.
They had their own bottled alkaline water company.
Yeah,
So it was
okay.
some young middle school kids. So we brought them
Sorry.
into the studio.
Blessings.
And I always wanted to have my own show. And I knew the host of the show. So she was getting ready to leave, right? She was getting ready to leave the show.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting with the network. And I came in, and the girl that was supposed to be co-hosting with me.
I remember. I'm going to take a picture from there because you ain't telling the full story.
Go ahead.
So he came in. I'm thinking, we talking. He sounded real professional, everything. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, this going to be the boringest show ever. This man coming in and dashiki, he going to talk about Muslim stuff. Ain't nothing against it or whatever. But I get to the studio. First of all, he called me, talked about his co-host ain't coming up. As soon as we go live, I'm thinking, all right, let me sit back and get ready for him to be press button. What's up, motherfucking motherfucker? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like this joint.
Oh my
And
God.
it went down here from there.
So what happened was my co-host was lying, saying that, she said like the last 10 minutes, I had something happen. I gave this guy $10,000. She told some big fucking elaborate lie. So I was cool because I had a 2-hour show. And the show was supposed to be me and her going back for a bouncing conversation off. So I had to do a whole 2 hours by myself.
That shit hard.
I was pretty fucking
That
pissed
shit
off,
hard.
but I was able to pull it off. And she kept coming back, lying to me, telling me different fucking stories. So yeah, it got progressively worse. And he's somewhat right because I was having females, well, not females, because I know a lot of y'all out here don't like that word for some strange fucking reason. But I had a couple of women that came on the show that was guests, and they didn't work out. So,
But I mean, shit happens. Like, I mean, it was 4 of us when we started, and I didn't even start this show. Somebody else started the show. I was asked to be on the show. I won't let that shit go. I won't let it go because it's on the East Coast specifically, it wasn't a whole bunch of me doing what I do. Even though people got it real fucked up what I do. Like, they're like, oh my God, it's a dirty show. No, it's life. Like, what I mean, dirty is compared, you don't fuck.
somebody
Sorry you
about it.
fuck behind the closed door, but I know you fucking.
Right.
I mean, I've gone to be on other people's show, like about to get in a fight with their co-hosts. Because I walk in and I'm getting disrespected. I was like, oh, you got me all, I'm still laying over.
A lot of people just don't like to talk about them fucking. Like when
But
Trump,
no, but
we
you're
did the last
judging
show,
me.
When we did the last show and Trump had the young lady on there and she didn't
You
want to
know
show
what?
her
Why you
face
put
on
that?
it.
Why you do that shit? Why you do that shit for?
My bad, Trump.
You wrong. You so
oh
dirty.
man, my bad.
He's so
you
dirty.
ain't
Oh
shit.
my gosh.
Hey,
That's dirty as shit.
Whoever you talking about wasn't on camera, so if it wasn't on camera, it didn't happen.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah, that was dirty.
Yeah, would
I just want you to know
say
that was
something about
dirty.
people don't want to talk about fucking?
Well, I mean, everybody
Mr.
wants
Ringlight
to
in his
hear.
Mr. Ringlight in his bedroom with it facing his bed don't like to talk about fucking.
I love talking about
He
fucking.
loves talking about fucking.
You didn't want to talk about it that day, Mr.
Because that's
Motherfucking
personal.
Content Creator.
I don't bring my folks. I don't bring.
Mr. OnlyFans.
Okay. You got OnlyFans page?
What are you talking about?
Shit, I ain't even got one of those.
He answered. Notice how he answered the question. You got an OnlyFans? What are you talking about? He didn't say no.
Let me. It was one time I had
In
an
band camp.
idea for OnlyFans. It was called OnlyFans, in which women would pose with kitchen utensils.
Fucking vagina.
They would have like.
Oh, that would be high.
You know
Oh.
what I'm saying? So sometime I would forget to take my ring light out of my room for different shoots and shit, and that's
I love how I
so,
get
yeah.
I would definitely be on OnlyFans.
I love how.
The
Boy, I
only
swear, if you did a
reason.
crime and you went to the police station, all they got to do is give you some fucking Hawaiian Punch, KFC, and you gonna tell
You'll tell
every
everything.
motherfucking thing. Swear to God.
Can we get back to
This fine. I love it.
This
I
man-
won't. The only reason, like, I have an OnlyFans page, it's just not active because people from the LS turn me off. Like, I talked about before, I don't let nobody go down on me. I ain't let nobody go down on me in years. Because it's just too many mouths out there hungry, and I'm not doing it. Like, it turned me off, it creeped me out, like, to the point, especially, like, when that shit was going on in the world, and, like, dudes still offering, and I'm like, what's out here? Like, it's not safe, right, motherfucker? And they just kept offering and offering. I was like, I don't need that shit.
You can't get it from here.
I'm not interested in anybody's mouth that's been on every vagina.
You don't like
except-
receiving oral
No,
sex.
I don't. Now I can suck the fuck out of one though, but I should have worn my Keep the Sucker Alive shirt. But I only suck one, so I'm good. But it's a big one. But with that, anyway, I got too far. But no, I don't. I'm not interested. And literally, I'm not bullshitting. The LS just completely turned me off. Because, like, dudes, like, if I'm out somewhere and they just offering that, can I just lick? No. Because if you ask me, you probably ask another 10 women in here, too. And I'm just...
That's just the entry level line of let me eat
I
it to
can't.
get you horny enough to
Ooh.
let me stick it in, because me saying let me stick it in
But it
might
gave
not
me
be
the
as-
creeps, though.
might not be as appealing to you. So, I mean, if you say it to 20 people, 20 women, two or
And
three
just
might
seeing,
go
like,
for it.
of course, I go to hedonism. I do the Bliss Cruise. I see stuff. I mean, even folks that done came to my house when I had get-togethers, I see stuff. And then dudes, you rolling up on me, all in my face, smelling like the cat's
Badussi.
meow. Don't back it up. Back it up. Like, there's a process. And I think a lot of the inebriation that has come with being free, people forgot proper etiquette. So that's one of the reasons I still do the shows, even though it's entertaining and it's fun. At the end of the day, I want you to understand being safe. So you gotta, anyway, I got to.
Speaking facts.
Yeah, that's true shit though. So, okay, I want to know, we're actually doing good with time. Don't stop reading ahead, y'all. Damn it. It's a
Turn
guide.
this over.
I know,
Turn it
you gonna
over.
be down to the fucking
Because
game.
we're not even. She's
I
not
know.
even
I've
reading
only
it.
made it up to the next question.
Okay.
I
you're
don't
about to
even
ask,
know
so we're
her
good.
second page is
Well,
totally
I always
different.
hide something.
Yeah,
I always
I
got
read
little
some
I
shit.
secrets and
glanced, but
shit.
I don't remember.
It's
that.
okay, you fine. I don't even give the agenda out at sex talk because I would freak people out. They can't even. Like a past guest was so busy reading the agenda, you're not even hearing what I'm
What
saying.
you're
I'm like,
saying.
calm down. You're gonna be all right.
No, that reminds me, like when I first started being on the show, and she was like, then you weren't telling me to read the agenda. That's when you had a lot of people on there. So I got it, and she was like, yeah, you gonna read this question? She had my name beside it. I said, I don't even know what the fuck it means. Can you tell me what it means first? How
Yeah,
you
because
gonna read something I don't totally understand? Never heard of this shit.
because when it was
Like, I
me,
gotta do my
Michael,
research.
Carmen Bella, I would put everybody's names so everybody knew their part, so people wouldn't get confused. Then I always wanted people to feel like they had an opportunity to, speak.
He was asking me last night, what topics we talking about?
What's the
What
topic?
What's the top? I said, I don't know. You find
I
out
like
when
to
you
be
get there.
I like to be prepared.
No, I respect that. But like I literally, the reason I didn't do like typically there is a topic, like I'm talking about something, but y'all got to get for gab as
Oh, yeah, I don't
some
need a
are
topic.
ready. So I'm like, but we got a topic.
I mean,
we
I don't
doing
need-
I'm still guiding with what we're talking about.
I can roll.
But I love having like 2 men and 2 women because then you really, I mean, I thought about Battle of the Sexes. All that shit sounds too cliche. And I love the name of y'all show. So I said, fuck it, let's do that. Because then if y'all want to talk about something else, we can. It's not so scripted. Let me tell you, I feel so good right now. I think my pulse and my pressure is going down. Yes. Okay, so who's more trustworthy, males or females?
Agreed,
This ninja.
Man.
Men?
Yep.
Man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely.
Y'all think with the second head.
It's,
You hear this bullshit.
it's not. Yeah. Y'all can't handle our truth. That's why we lie to y'all.
I'm sorry, but I kind of got to agree.
Oh, yeah, I number here.
That's some treacherous.
And here's one of the reasons.
I promise no nudity on this show so get posted to Beltway Radio and beyond.
Here's one of the reasons why I say men are more trustworthy than women, because women use deception as a survival technique.
Can we say some women?
Well, no, I'm going to say women.
No, I don't.
Women
I don't use shit to survive.
women use deception and dishonesty as a survival technique.
Men will manipulate anything to get the pussy.
Men will do it to get the pussy.
And that
Women
makes them
will do it
untrustworthy.
to survive.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean,
You wouldn't. I'm not saying that.
so we could say some women.
No, women.
Most.
Women.
A majority.
Women.
No, I'm not co-signing with that bullshit.
Women. I'm gonna tell you why women. Is your are
I don't have my glasses on, but I can
know.
see you.
On your eyes, you got. Is that naturally silver?
No, that's liner.
That's liner.
That's it. I
That's
put something
natural?
on my.
Makeup is a form of deception.
No, the fuck it's not.
Have you seen some of the shit these bitches
I don't put
do?
a pancake on my face. All I put is something
We're
on my
not
eyes.
talking about sunshine.
Okay, but
We're
you
not
said
talking
all
about
women.
sunshine.
If you say all, you talking about me.
I'm saying women because I
the
can
only,
say
first of all, I like my eyes and I like to highlight them. That's it.
they're
And plus, if I'm doing pics while I'm sucking a dick and like my eye like this, it's sexy. That's the why. I do it to accentuate my scene when I'm like, oh, yeah. Now what? That's ain't deceit.
okay. So what
That's
we're,
making sure when he look down, he be like, that's
what we're
nice.
gonna do is we're gonna exclude sunshine.
We're gonna exclude a lot of
We're
women.
gonna exclude sunshine and say that you
This motherfucker
you very rarely see a situation where a woman doesn't wear makeup, where a woman doesn't wear body contouring. It's just shit y'all
This
do.
all
I
me.
have nothing.
This is all me.
Not you all, but I'm saying
How you gonna be a
if
nudist
Trump
and not
ever
be
came
natural?
in with a
There you
Spanx
go.
on,
There you go.
y'all would lose y'all fucking mind.
I would love to see Trump and Spanx.
It's not gonna happen. But I would tell you this.
I'ma smack his I'ma smack it though. Be like, hi.
I'm trying
Be
to
like,
keep the blood up.
yes.
I'm trying to keep the blood up.
I mean,
Yeah.
exactly,
You know,
right?
if he came in with some platform shoes that'll give him a few inches on his short ass, it would be comical.
I mean, I'm only
Because-
5 feet. I can't talk shit.
but it's okay.
That's
for
why I
you-
like tall
it's
men, because
o-
I can just bend right
It's
down.
okay for you to be 5 feet. It's not okay for him to be 5 feet.
First of all,
He's not 5
all-
No man has ever said
What?
a woman got to be such and such height. Women do that with men. So it's okay for you to be 5 feet.
How tall are you? I love tall men. But I don't have no problem with
man
I
has
don't have
ever
problem
made-
with short men either.
No man has ever.
He's the tallest dude I've ever hung out with.
I don't have a problem with the short whole thing because I ain't worried about that. I
Okay,
don't have
that's
no
some
problem
inf-
with the short thing.
That's some
I wish he
information.
was shorter.
That was some information
Because
you
we
did
don't
not
dance.
have to volunteer while gazing in my
You know what?
eyes.
I can't.
You should not have done that. This mother said that and was looking dead in my eyes, telling me how you ain't never had no. I don't want to know that shit.
Telling it to your ass.
No,
I'm telling it to the ladies talking about eyes.
not
height
when
don't
you're looking
matter.
me in the eyes. Don't look me in the eyes when you talk about your penis, sir. This just makes me very uncomfortable sitting over here.
Lord have
I'm
mercy, I'm about to
I
bust.
I don't even know.
I
I'm
don't
Shawty.
know.
uncomfortable that I thought you
What
came to your
happened?
mind, and
What
that's why I was
happened?
looking at you.
Because he said, see how I turned away from him and I'm looking at you.
I mean, I don't know. You was
I
real.
forgot the damn question.
You was
Damn,
real
what was
upset.
the
He bought me a
question?
dick though.
Who got a dick?
He bought me a dick though.
Who got a dick?
He bought me a dick and
do, you
got all
give out
mad.
dick- do you give out dicks for gifts?
Game master.
To
Do
somebody
you
you
give out
fucking,
dicks
right?
as gifts?
Somebody you fucking, right?
Lollipop dick?
Game master, do you give out dicks?
I don't even know where to go get them dicks from you talking about, bro.
Nigga, you was at the conference. You was with matter.
When?
You
When we
order
went to the adult in DC.
Exotica.
Oh, Amazon got them.
Ex-
Oh, we were there the same year. I'm surprised he didn't see. We were there that same year when the conference. Name that conference.
Exotica.
Exotica.
He
Came to
saw
DC.
me. He just ain't want to come say nothing to me. That's all.
I did not.
People be seeing me and don't come and talk to me.
I
Just
didn't.
don't even.
They don't even come say, hi, Sunshine. Hi.
No, when we got
I talk
that,
to everybody.
When we got there, the porn stars was fighting and getting ready to brawl. So I was just hoping for a titty to pop out.
Well, I know I got two penises. I got a blueberry penis and I got a mango penis. From
Thank
two
you.
of my favorite people, and they
Thank
both
you.
in the studio.
Thank you.
So you knew what kind of penis you
No, I
wanted?
just bought a penis.
You know I like blue
just
penises.
bought a lollipop for her.
Oh,
I
it's
feel
a
like you
lollipop
mad
now.
though.
It's a
I feel like
lollipop
you
now.
That's what
mad.
it was.
What
It's a
the
lollipop
fuck?
now.
It's a dick pop.
It's a dick pop.
That's what it was. A DP, a dick pop.
Men, women.
You know how many men? You literally no bullshit. When I tell you, this is not a joke. I probably received about 50 decks in different various forms. People buy me shot glasses. Like I was just at the club I go to, the private affair. The owner of the club, hope he's doing well. Shout out to Don and Tony. Literally, he like, Sunshine, did I ever give you a dick pic? And I was like, no, baby. So he gave me a little picture, a little dick this big. And it's a dick in it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I let a dick pic.
Story of a woman's life.
And then I
always
tell
been
people when I give
giving
out
off
the
dicks.
see Sunshine bands, depending on who it is, if it's somebody I know from the game, like they a group on, I'd be like, guys, send me a picture, put it on the dick, and send me. They do it all the time. Those are the only pictures I accept. So
Nice.
Brandon.
I got people that mail me. I got red dicks, orange dicks, blue dicks, mango dicks, blueberry dicks, picture dicks, you name it, shot glass dicks, shot glasses with dicks in them. I mean, I don't even know. Like, I got so many dicks. It's crazy. Like, if I put all my dicks together, I got as many dicks as I got pineapples. I got a lot of fucking pineapples. People send me pineapples.
Yo,
Do people not mail me shit in the mail? Like, people mail me shit.
oh my
Dicks, pineapples, shit. I got so many dicks. Their dicks are all
Oh
over my house.
Lord Jesus.
Got dicks everywhere.
I would like to stop getting dick pics early.
Oh, I don't accept those anymore. If you send me an unsolicited dick pic, you gonna cash at me for making me see that bullshit. Especially if your bathroom dirty and your towel stained. I want monies for my viewing. Fuck you.
You know,
I need another
I
drink.
think the male equivalent to that is sending me a picture and your mirror dirty. I fucking hate that.
First of all, don't send me. Don't send.
I don't care how
Don't
sexy
send me
you
no
is. If
picture
your
in the
mirror
room dirty.
That's just fucking it for me. Like,
Okay, so tell me what y'all think about this. This is a good one. Jump in, Summer. Okay, so one time I posted this picture and I had the penis like in my mouth. It was a poser for the picture. And I put the
was it a
heart.
real?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
it was real. So I put the heart. I don't want to get shut down, so I put the heart right at the tip. But you could tell what I was doing. You know how many dudes asked me to see the unsolicited picture? It was mad crazy. We was blown. And the one dude came on my shows. He was at my house. He's known me for a while. Well, can I see the unsolicited? I was like, oh, that's his dick. That's his dick.
They don't
Can I see the
care.
unsolicited picture? He was so blown. Like, it was
He
so,
wanted to see
no. Everybody was literally like, can I see the unedited version? But I'm like, but that's not your member though.
Look, I got 5 seconds to watch a blowjob scene or a picture of a woman sucking dick, and then I don't want to see it. I'm okay. I'm done. I don't want to watch the whole thing because I'm just uncomfortable watching another man's penis. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
What about you, Trump? How do you feel about that?
You think I feel about that? I don't want to see no man's dick. I want to see no other man's dick.
I just want
But
to.
I watch porn.
I watch porn, but I
You're not focusing on the penis.
I'm not focusing
I
on the
fast
dick.
forward through the blowjob scene. I'm sorry.
No,
I
I'm
just
looking at her give the blowjob. I'm looking at her.
But
I
see, I don't think y'all should fast forward through the blowjob scene.
I know. I'm looking
Because
at
then
her
you like
technique.
skill, right? But if you gotta see it so you know skill, and you be like, she did a swirly thing with her tongue. I'd like you to try that.
Yeah.
I don't watch porn. Let me say that. I'm not a porn watcher. I'm a porn maker.
I'm going to go out on that and say 95% of the shit that I see on the internet, as far as pornography is concerned and blowjobs is concerned, it look like the women don't know what the fuck they doing. It's just for the camera.
Shit,
It don't look like it feel good at all.
You gotta watch grimy porn. You can't watch. I don't watch professional porn. I don't want to see professional.
You got to watch the
porn.
homemade shit.
You gotta watch. I gotta watch the homemade.
Yeah,
The
the homemade
camera
porn
light
is always better. It's more
You know what I'm
organic.
saying? It's like messed up bed or some shit. I want it to be like
The shit
authentic.
you have on your fans only page.
Only
OnlyFans.
fans.
OnlyFans page. Shit like that.
I can't discuss that right now.
I
Well-
knew you was using that motherfucking
I'm
green
actually
light.
I'm considering. I'm a little bit skeptical, right? But I am really considering putting my porn on my website though and just charging people. I don't want another platform because it's like, why would I pay you to keep my information?
Keep
That's
your information. and
that's
then
my
you-
shit.
you
That's
split
why I
it.
never made the page active because I'm like, you got access to all my personal shit.
If
When I could just upload, I can upload it to my website.
If you got the traffic, then fuck a OnlyFans, fuck a Pornhub. Fuck
Yeah,
all of
that's
that.
what I was
Just have it
thinking.
come directly
Yeah,
to
I'm
you.
thinking about putting it on my. Okay, so
Just
I'm
put
glad
it
you
behind
guys.
a paywall.
I just got this I'm like, I be like, oh, it sounds like a good idea, but then I be like, do I really want people in my business like that?
Before you put it on your page, you should send me and Trump some
You-
samples.
So we can, yeah.
Okay.
So we can
I can
we
do that.
rate it and
rate
tell
it,
you,
yeah.
you know,
Tell you
Okay.
what to keep and what
How
to,
you vagina redesign? You already. I sent him a video. One of the videos we got.
I mean,
Or not him.
we won't be able.
That's all. Like that's the dig I'm
we
working
won't
with.
be
I
able
want
to
you
already
to
see my man.
Hold
That's
on.
like,
Well, act like it is.
Hold on. We won't be
His
able.
face ain't in it.
We won't be
Shit.
able to make a determination with just one video. We probably have to see them all.
You know what?
See them all.
and the pictures as well.
Send all
And
the pictures as
yeah.
well because
Yeah.
you
Okay,
know.
I'll upload everything to
Yeah,
y'all's
upload everything.
website.
Yes,
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
no,
Oh, not to the website. but-
no, I'm fucking with you. But that was funny though.
It
It
was
was
funny.
funny.
It was
I
funny.
upload. So like if I get y'all on Sex Talk, we'll do like a pre-screening.
Yeah, it's.
I got a
it's
big
okay.
ass. What's my T 80? Whatever my T. I got a big old TV.
It's
We'll do a
and it's also
pre-screening.
it's okay. If
Some of you got
watermark
some
them and
videos you
everything.
can share.
No, I'm not sharing none of my videos.
You selfish.
That is selfish.
You are
That is
selfish.
absolutely.
You
selfish.
are selfish.
We want
one.
to make sure
I ain't
everything is
showing all my
right.
tips and tricks. Fuck that.
They can't use them. They don't do what we do. I definitely was going to teach dick sucking 101. Because I sometimes, even like, I had this friend that used to, I'd be like, why you laying in bed like a dead fish? Like, move your hips. Like, I'd be like, shit. That's how I ended up counseling people on fucking, because I'd be like, that's dry. Shit. I'm not kidding. I'm dead ass. I'm
There's
not.
too many women out here who's with the theatrics, all that deep throat and shit. That does absolutely fucking nothing.
Mm.
It's very uncomfortable because when you go, "Ugh," I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Because if you puke on me or you puke, period, I'm done. So when I hear,
But if she
"Ugh,"
puke, you should be like, that's what's up.
no.
Yeah. Oh, I done definitely almost choked to death a couple times.
Okay, you tell me a man eating. Well, you don't like your pussy being eaten, but the ladies listening, just
I mean,
it's the
I have
equivalent.
before.
If a
I
man
just
is going
stopped.
down on you, he goes. "Ugh." Are you okay? Thank you. Same thing, same fucking concept.
I can't do it. That sounds disgusting.
I don't want to hear the puke sound. I just don't.
Oh my gosh. So random, just to break up what we're talking about. Hair or no hair?
No
Down
hair.
there.
No hair.
If I had to choose one, it'd be no.
No hair.
No hair.
Absolutely not. And ladies, my advice to you is don't shave, don't go get wax, go get laser.
I ain't raising my pussy.
You
You got
know
me
how much
fucked up.
laser costs?
I know how much laser get.
If you would like your pussy lasered, hit up Dudes Talk Shit. They are
laser-
funding. They got
laser-
a smooth
He
pussy.
got about 10 jobs. I'm pretty sure that's
No,
one.
They got a
laser-
smooth pussy marathon
Here's why,
going
because
on.
my wife, I didn't know anything about laser until I met my wife. There's no stubble. There's absolutely no growth of hair. There's no discoloration that you get from
Smooth
ingrown
like a
hair.
baby.
It's smooth like a baby's ass.
I don't. Well, first of all, I don't want to think about a baby's ass when I'm thinking about my pussy. And second of all, I'm not doing it. Ain't no laser going on my hoo-ha. I can't replace that. Fuck that. Do you remember the first time you fucking waxed my eyebrows? I like with the fuck off.
And then when you
Like I
laser,
love to lose
it
my
takes
shit.
a while. It takes sometimes it
I'm
don't even grow
fine.
back.
I use the
About
V
7
with
seconds.
Botanics. I don't nair. I V. I don't have stubble. I don't have
That
crusty
shit,
pussy. Everything is fine. And I just do that shit in the shower.
Can I say?
You want to
That
talk about
was-
waxing your asshole again? Let's talk
No,
about
I
it.
didn't wax my asshole.
Did you get a laser? You got your asshole laser?
Yes.
And it was
Wow.
I was kind of interested in having a woman.
So you gonna start doing
grabbing
it?
my lips. Yeah, I already had my first one.
Mm.
She said I was a trooper. Good.
I'm liable to get up off that table and
That
bust
a little
somebody's
bit
head
of
up.
pain, that little bit of sharp.
You like
in
that
there.
shit though?
Your asshole laser?
Well, around the
Oh,
asshole.
around the
Just
asshole.
not in the
Not
ass.
the hole.
They don't. There's no hair
Not
on
the
the hole,
hole.
Trump. Where you
No,
been?
I mean, you say
No,
I mean, you
asshole,
got a
I'm
hairy
thinking-
asshole?
Some women.
She's always
Are you
been
trying to tell us you got
asshole.
hairy asshole? Hold on. What's going on,
They just as
Bigfoot?
slick as
Look
you.
at-
I'm trying to tell you, boy, they be spinning the questions.
Fuck, you got
around,
hairy
man.
asshole.
But
That's
also,
it.
can I say, as you get older, like I've always been low maintenance. That's why I can't do the makeup and the eyelashes. I'm getting tired of taking jewelry off and on. So I'm like, I got my underarms done not too long ago, and
Underarms,
when I was
legs,
getting waxed,
vagina.
and it was like every time she was like, "Oh, you're a little sensitive." It seemed like she kept taking a piece of me. I was like, "Nah."
Oh.
Go ahead.
First of all, I had my mammogram today. Okay, so I definitely know the mammogram machine was invented by a
Devil.
man.
Definitely
So now,
black
with
man.
because of my implants, I'm like why the fuck is the implant up here? I'm just like, I don't know. I just switched over to Kaiser. Shout out to Kaiser. They get me right again. But I swear, she like, oh, I'm gonna need you to turn it like this. And my implant up here, I like, that's very uncomfortable. Like, these are gummy bears. Don't you make push it.
I think that's how they should test
No, guess what?
They put their testicles
Oh
in
my,
there.
I think so too.
I think
they be
nut
sensitive
shaped
to
like
what
that.
women have to
Hell
do.
yeah.
I just had to put, and then they put it in there. The machine go,
They close it
and then
until
they no,
about
then
to
it's a
explode.
clamp. And they said, so I had to
your
have
nipples
8
clamp
pictures.
on your
Normal
nipples?
is 4, but because my implants are over the muscle,
That joint,
she had to move the implant. Like then you gotta do them from the side. And I'm like, where's she
Yeah,
about
she
to put
like,
the
hold
implant?
on.
So my implant over here. I got a middle titty. And no, let me tell you what fucked me up. This is no lie. My appointment was 9:30 this morning. My titty's a little sore too. I'm gonna need a titty massage later. But where no bullshit. Why I get home and they was like, I need to come back. Because they need some more pictures.
That joint is
If
like,
you
imagine
wouldn't
a
have tried to
garage
make me
door.
vomit up my implant, they probably would have got a good
If you
picture.
imagine the concrete in the garage and you slamming the garage door,
That's how a
that's
mammogram
what the
is.
fucking mammogram is.
Okay, that's
This
all
a titty
good. That's
squisher.
all good.
Y'all should have y'all nuts.
I think they should have their nipples
we don't.
done.
We have the equivalent and worse. It's called a fucking prostate exam. It's called a digital prostate exam. Every man tends to avoid it. And then you got to have the colonoscopy. Every man tends to avoid
But
it.
you
So
sleep for that. You just
it's
don't.
still the idea of them sticking
When
something
the
in your ass.
when the last time you had one?
What? A colonoscopy?
Or the what is the other one
A
you said?
digital?
Yeah, when is the last time? It's
It
not
was-
a trick
it was-
question.
No. It
Yesterday.
was a urologist. It was a female. She was a cute Indian doctor.
He didn't
It
fuck
was-
us.
Oh,
It was
so you
probably
liked
about
it.
10. I didn't. Me saying she was cute didn't mean that.
He remember her specifically.
Yeah.
I remember
You
her
like it?
The way
specifically
she
because
did it
I was
around
not
there.
letting the man stick his fingers in my asshole.
How you
So-
know you was asleep? She probably left out. He came
not
in
for
there.
not for the.
So you
digital.
know
okay.
now
Not
for
for
your
the digital.
colon, the reason I'm asking, real talk, now for the colon screening,
I
like
have Cologuard.
I just mailed in my
You get a
shit.
shit kit.
I get a shit
I
kit.
have a Cologuard. That's what you.
So
that
yeah,
is
I did the shit
Cologuard.
kit.
I'm not. I'm. Look, they say we'll do the Cologuard, and if the Cologuard doesn't show him anything, we don't have to. I'm gonna shit in that bucket. I just got to bring myself to it.
So you don't like anal plugs? I mean,
On me?
What
What kind of?
I'm gonna need you to be a little more open, sir.
No, you don't need me to be shit if you talk about me putting something in my asshole.
I didn't say put anything in your ass.
The most I'm gonna do
We
is a
talking about
bidet.
men's
I'll
health.
use a bidet, but I'm not
See,
doing nothing in my
why
asshole.
they didn't do agenda, because we're gonna talk about dudes and dudettes talk shit. Y'all, that's this motherfucker right here. That's all.
I'm not prone.
Okay, everybody
Put
has
anything
their
into my
things.
ass.
I wasn't into anal either.
I'm not really into anal either. I like shit to come out and not go in. But, you know. I will say though, you can bust a pretty good nut off all 3 though. That's orgasmic pleasure. That shit had you flying to me. I'm out of here.
I had a little cute Indian chick
You know,
give me a digital prostate exam,
What is
and
digital? Why is it called digital?
they call it. I don't know why the fuck they call it digital. It's just them sticking their
She
finger in
used
your
her
ass.
digits.
No, she used her finger, and I
She
don't.
used
understand-
this finger?
I don't know if she used this finger. I
Did
don't
she
know if
use this finger?
Whatever
oh
it
shit,
was.
you
So
made
you
her
was
mad. Hold up.
Absolutely.
Do
Bend the
you
fuck
act?
over.
Do you act at the doctor like you act all the time?
Oh, my doctor, no, I'm a doctor.
Is this you?
This
This
is me,
you?
This is me 24/7.
That's fine. I remember when they wanted to put a camera in my pussy, right? Because they wanted to see something. Shit, I forgot.
They should have had inserted in the dildo.
Nah, they actually like, and I felt so uncomfortable. I'm like, it's a little dark in here. This is strange. So then they tell me, scoot to the bottom,
Put
and
some
I
music
said,
on.
look, all I needed was some music.
Put some
But
music
they
on.
let you like
Lava
insert the
lamp.
camera, right? Oh, you know what? They saw a cyst on one of my ovaries, so they wanted to go in and make sure everything was okay. So I do that shit twice. But I'm like, it ain't nothing like it's dark. It's a little cool and comfortable. And I'm like, I feel like I'm about to get fucked. And she like got it in. I be like, that's what he said. I'm on the table, and like, that's what he's like. I'm a bad
I
doctor.
couldn't be a doctor like that.
I
'Cause
couldn't.
I would have been. It'd been some lawsuits on me. I'd be.
I
playing.
got too many dirty
I-
I
thoughts.
I'm
want to
trying to
finish hearing what else. What happened? She was like bend over.
She was
she
like, bend
talked.
over. No, I got a better story. I
I
got
know
a
she
better
did. She
story.
said
I was-
bend over. She smacked your butt cheek.
No,
I
I
was- she
got
did
a
a
better
little
story.
snack
When I was
feeling.
younger in my
Rub it down.
20s, I was having prostate issues. So I was going to see a urologist over in DC at Providence Hospital.
I know
And-
Providence.
And he was like, I need to check your prostate. And I'm like, fuck. So
How
this,
old was you?
I was probably about 26, 27.
Oh, so this is about
So
40
he-
years ago. Well, go ahead. Keep going.
Fuck you.
Oh,
So I'm
shit.
looking at this motherfucker's hands. And he looked like Wilt Chamberlain by the hands. He
Oh
had
my
these big ass
gosh.
hands with these long ass fingers.
Did he use this finger too?
I'm like, nigga,
used
you
his
only
longest
getting the
joint.
first knuckle. Anything past the first
Oh,
knuckle,
nah.
we gonna fight in this motherfucker. So this motherfucker, I don't know why I'm telling the story. This is such a
You
fucking-
ain't
You
already
started
know,
now.
man.
You in, dude. You
Yeah.
in.
He loses his hand up.
Okay.
He
I'm
loses
just
up the
checking.
glove.
Oh, okay.
And he goes in, and I'm like, ah! He's like, well, I know you're not gay. And he walks away and takes some tissue, throw the tissue at me, clean yourself up, and walk out.
Wow.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
But
he-
I do
banged
want
you.
to say in totality that everyone's choices, like we are an open show, everyone's choices are their choices. I mean, shout out to Khalib, Lil Daddy just did the testimonial for me out of California. So I support all people, whatever they're into. And I do respect what everybody else is into. But I wanted to know, you're married, right?
Mhm.
Okay, shout out to
I don't
your
know how
wife
the
for
hell.
dealing with your
God
ass.
bless her.
She must be a beautiful woman, I
She
tell
is.
you.
He robbed
But
the
I
cradle.
want to say, you don't let her fist you? That was my question.
Next question.
Okay,
What was
next
the- hold on,
question.
what was the question again?
If he lets her fist her.
I ain't letting nobody put their fingers
But
in
you
my
know,
ass.
you
think
wouldn't
I'm gonna let
have
somebody put their
prostate.
whole-
You wouldn't have prostate problems if you got your gooch massaged more. That's all I'm saying. You know I owe him
I'm
Trump.
pretty sure he does, but he's not going
At
to
least
say
get
it
your
here.
gooch
Trump,
massage.
you gotta stop.
I ain't stopping
You gotta
nothing. It's the
cut it
fact.
out.
It's the
You got-
fact.
that's why
Cut
you won't
it
fucking grow.
I forgot that
I'm a
thing.
what?
That's
Cut
why
it
you won't
out.
grow. That's why you stuck at 5'2".
You gonna
Because
stop talking
your
about his
fucking
height though, 'cause I'm
hormones is
short
backed up.
too.
Because
So,
you got
yeah,
blockage.
Let's hear about your test. How was
What about
yours?
my test?
How was your test?
Oh, that was a couple of years ago. I haven't been back. I'm gonna just shit in the bucket from now because it was not a good experience.
You didn't
And-
like shitting on the stick?
I didn't like none of that shit. I don't like the finger. I nah. So I haven't been back. Won't
Oh.
be back.
You haven't been
But
back to
I'ma
get.
tell
You just ain't going back to the doctor since. Motherfucker over there sitting here with goddamn cancer.
no,
He
I've
like,
been to the doctor, but I ain't going for that anymore.
I was
I'm
listening.
going,
We had on Dave Chappelle earlier. It was on there for a minute because we was trying to get ready to get here. And I think the guy's name is Hurricane. And as he was talking about motherfuckers riding around in these fancy motherfucking cars, you got all the latest and the greatest, and you about to die because you ain't going to get your shit checked. So like one of the reasons I haven't had Kaiser in years. I went back to Kaiser because I need a lot of I need to catch up. Like because being in home and the work shit. And now that I'm chilling for a while and making some decisions for myself personally, I said, let me go get all this doctor shit done. So that's Kaiser be on it. They be like, no, bitch, you need this. I'm gonna send this to you. Get this. Go. Like I just got my 5th COVID.
fifth.
Damn.
I have to have 5.
I mean,
I'm
you
over
had Trump.
50.
I took the you gotta get the first 2. I haven't had any.
Well,
boosters.
I'm sorry.
I
You
had
get
like 3.
you
I'm
get
not
3,
getting
but you need 2 boosters.
Oh, yeah, I'm not getting
Yes,
that.
I just had my 2nd booster and now I'm done.
Yeah,
But you gotta remember they're coming out with different strains, so it's important that you keep up. But then I had a tetanus shot, which I hadn't had in a long time. So they was gonna do a flu shot and they wanted to do shingles. I was like, am I gonna be able to survive the rest of the day? Like, had me in the house dead. So we put some of that shit off. Like we're gonna do. I was like, yeah, let me come back. Like, do
Yeah.
Can
pick
I
2.
say I felt some kind of way about going in Giant? Getting a shot.
I ain't doing that
just
shit no
felt like
more.
I wanted to.
I went
felt
to
like I needed
Safeway,
be the
though.
doctor. And
Oh,
when
yeah.
I got there, and they was like, "Oh, we got the Johnson and Johnson." I'm like, "Wait, whoa."
Oh no! See, when
I
I
heard
got
bad
when I
things about
first of all
that.
when I got the shot, it was because my job said if you don't get the shot,
You
fired.
can't go back to
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I got the 2 shots, and I didn't get any boosters. I'm not getting any boosters. That's just a personal thing, but it's nothing against anybody with it. But I
It's an update.
I don't wanna
Anytime
go-
you get a booster, it's
I don't
update
want to
the
go
tracking
in too
device.
deep
You know
about
that.
it because
that's
some
a
of
whole
the
and
some of the
social
things
media.
don't like that.
yeah.
But I would love to hear y'all's opinion, not when I got worried about them being.
yeah, we gonna talk
Because like
about
the medical advice thing, they they act
talk
funny
about
about that
But
shit.
I commend you guys for following up on your
Definitely on the
business
prostate.
and stuff.
And you should go
I know
on and
it's
make
I
that
hard.
shit
don't
happen.
commend me. I ain't shitting that bucket yet.
I'm going to.
Okay,
I'd
but
rather
you
do
gonna
that.
But I mean,
By the
it's-
time we see
it's
you
so-
again,
It's
we
been
gonna
sitting
make
on the
it
side of
happen.
my bed for like 6 months.
I don't be trying
okay.
like it's all uncomfortable, real talk. Like when I told vagina readers, I said, "Damn, they sent me a shit kit.
Look,
We thought that shit was
I'm
crazy."
just a little
And I'm like, through the
uncomfortable
mail
taking a
though.
I'm just a little uncomfortable taking a bucket of shit to FedEx. That's
I
just
understand. Yeah.
That's
Can't mail it?
you have to take it back to they have a shipping label.
But they got the bio bag and like
yeah, but
it's
I'm
pretty.
just you walking around with a bucket of shit. I mean,
No, but I mean the post office. That's my
Think
shit
of-
stick.
you
Definitely
talk
went to the
about you don't
United
want to
States
go to
Postal
FedEx
Service.
with it. Think about the person that's checking.
right.
Think about the
Buckets
person
of
that's
shit's coming in
their
every day.
job.
I'm just
They don't know it's your shit. Send it back. Just send it on back.
I don't want shit in my car.
Send it on back.
It's your shit.
Oh my gosh!
They
Let me
know what
tell
your
I
y'all.
don't want my shit.
Did you
I
ever
want
meet
my shit in one
Crush?
place in a
Did
fucking
you ever
toilet.
meet my dog? Game
one
Master,
that-
you
that
met my
Crush?
dog Crush,
Crush,
right? So I had to put Crush down. He was
Yeah, I
Crush was
did,
older. Yeah, Crush was old. So I had to put him down last October. Anyway, I had him for his whole life. But one time when I was playing football, we literally left. I lived in Laurel then. We left Laurel and I drove all the fucking way to Rock Hill. Is that North or South Carolina? I forget. For the football tournament, because we were in the whatever that thing with Crush shit in the car. I swear, like it was like I took it through so many states. So if I could drive Crush little puppy, well, he's not wasn't a puppy. But if I could drive doggy shit across several state lines, I think you could drop your shit
That's different.
in the mail.
Human shit.
Oh no.
is,
But you know how blown I was when I realized that we forgot to throw that shit out in like a dumpster.
Oh.
And I'm carrying shit across state lines. Oh my gosh. I like was what the fuck. Like, oh my gosh. I didn't smell it. I tied up real good. Crush had little turds. They had the baby turds.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
how
little
many
poops.
did you handle that? I'm gonna check.
Yeah, we need to check. You need to make sure that happens. Yeah. But you do know, like, I have friends who, bad shit happen, I wish I'd have went earlier. Like, I definitely did be naked on the fucking beach. Because I didn't realize how low I've been. Tired. I don't have, my energy is not normal. The fucking vitamin D deficiency. That shit
I
got
have a
me
vitamin D
tired as a
deficiency.
motherfucking shawty.
I went to a vitality clinic and they took my blood and they told me all the stuff that I take. A lot of times, us in the northern states, because we don't get as much sun throughout the year
happens.
as the south.
But like
we
I
tend to
took
be more
19
vitamin D
trips. I mean, I'm sorry, I
deficient.
took 42 trips in 2019. I was getting off a boat, getting on a plane. I mean, I was everywhere.
2019, goddamn.
And then all of a sudden, like that shit happened and then everything
But
just
you,
stopped.
you can still, when the sun is out, you need to.
Well, no,
plan your
I go in the
schedule.
yard.
When you're
Yeah,
on the
go in the
phone,
yard.
go outside and talk on the phone. Eat lunch outside. Eat have a picnic outside.
Well, I
Like, it's
feed the
lots of ways you
squirrels.
can be
I mean,
outside.
Thuggy be like, here she come. We got this big, I know y'all time me talking about the animals. So Thuggy, we got this big, we bought these
remember
fucking
Thuggy.
woodpecker bars. When I tell you this motherfucking woodpecker like this big, he can fight off the grackles, which I love. Because we buy the good food. Our birds and squirrels eat like family, like no bullshit. So the grackles will come in swarms. And that big ass woodpecker, he was like, fuck y'all, get off the food. He won't even move. He's huge though. So I got some pictures and I didn't have time to send them, but
I think
I'll
you'll
send
me
y'all,
one
I'll
time.
send you a picture and you share. My woodpecker big as shit. But Thuggy, he's just Thuggy. He's so healthy now. He had a scraggly tail, so we named him Thuggy. But like Thuggy tried to come in the house. So I'm moving, unfortunately. I gotta get the house is dusty. It's fucking mileage. I gotta get out of there. So I'm trying to think of a way that Thuggy can just come in the house and eat one nut with us. Like come in and eat a nut.
Like a farewell nut.
Right, a farewell
him a
nut.
nut,
I
yeah.
wish I could get him and take
Farewell
him.
nuts.
Cause I know that people gonna be like, why the fuck is this squirrel on it? Like he literally be like, hey, y'all got some nuts? I be like, I got you. And I go get the bag of nuts. Now it's a little hole. Cause I be like, he gonna charge. I don't want him to come in because I don't have to chase him and scare him. He do got some claws though. But that motherfucker be looking in the window like, where the nuts at, y'all? I be like, we got you. He's such a good squirrel though. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break because my mouth getting dry.
I could.
You can be nasty. I knew you could say
I'm not.
you
saying-
wrong.
I got my fuel over there. Wait till
You're
we get
wrong. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
Recordings just got.
Get away with a great deal at the Hyundai.
Hey, welcome back to Adult Conversation Radio Show with Sunshine right here on Beltway Radio and Beyond. I'm here with Summer Rain, of course, and we have two very special dudes
Very special.
in the studio. And actually, now's a good time for them to tell you how they found you before we get into the other part of the show. So I want you to remember what they're about to share with you.
So you can find us on Dudes Talk Shit on Rip TV on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram at TJ _ the Chicago Kid Reloaded.
This is third page, by the way.
I keep getting banned off Instagram. And you can find him at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
So
2023.
And you can find him at Bordeaux Man. What was it? What was it? 1950? 1950 on Instagram.
Shit.
Also, I do talk shit at Ripped Radio, which is Rip TV, but I'm keeping the Rip Radio name. So
That's what's up. And well, you guys should know, like, we're now Beltway Radio and Beyond, but Previously, we were Rip Radio Network.
Yeah, I remember that.
I put that bass in it when I said it. Hey, we got this pussy though now too. We gotta be equal. I hate it though. Every time I hear it, I be like, ew. But it was like my fake voice. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't, people be worried like I'm gonna get naked and like take my shirt off or show my titties. But then sometimes my nipple pops out, especially on Sex Talk with Sunshine, because I wear really skimpy clothes. And sometimes
I've seen it.
you might see a nippy, but I bought this belt to show me your tits. So, but I can't. I tried it and I can't. So.
But she asked me every time I get up to go get something on Sex Talk, do you have on underwear?
Because like literally, I mean, I
Do
did
you
have
be a
one
public
show and it was such
announcement?
like, I was like, hold on, what's my
Does that have
pussy
to be
out?
a public? I've never
do
seen
you?
any.
No, let me tell you, I didn't even tell her this yet. She didn't hear this yet.
Wait, I don't want to know.
No, I wouldn't.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm not
I
going
love
too deep.
exclusives.
I'm not
Let's
going
go.
too deep. And vagina redesigner face gonna get all fucked up. When I tell you we've been cleaning up glitter behind this motherfucker for like a whole week. Like she got glitter. Like we got two. I got this pillow, the massage pillow. I can't even wash that bitch. She comes over there with this sparkle darkle shit on.
Bling, bling.
You fucked up his. You hear this?
What happened?
Fuck yeah, his pillow
I
fucked
fucking
up.
do what?
It's glitter. I'm still cleaning up glitter.
Glitter
Like
takes
it's glitter
forever.
everywhere. And I'm like, you don't wear that shit in the house. You wear that shit out. So I gave her a break this time, but I need you to get there early next week because if you see any glitter, you need to get that shit up. But like it's glitter everywhere. She got it in my dressing room. It was all over my flops. It's glitter.
Glitter detail.
Is it an earthquake? Oh, okay. Yeah,
What is
my
he driving?
That's a
A dump
motorcycle.
yeah, my shit glitter. My shit glitter down. The pillar's so bad. I just put the motherfuckers in the bag because I was like, I don't even know how to deal with this right now. But like, oh my god. But I had wore this boa for my photo shoot when I did my calendar in 2020, and I'm telling you, a couple pictures died. I wore that shit to Hito. I had feathers everywhere. Them motherfuckers like, I'm sorry, can you take that boa? I was like, yeah, this is bad. Like I'm out when I did the shoot, I'm in Miami shaking that shit off the balcony. It looked like somebody just killed a duck. Shit was everywhere. So
Wardrobe mouth.
pass. But literally somebody pointed out to me that like I should go through my wardrobe because I definitely had on this little red number with like these slots. And my nipple was like, hey y'all. This the thing. I be like, why y'all don't?
Hey.
Oh, that's outside. Hey, that's old too. But I be like, y'all could be kind enough to tell me if I have a nip slip. Like, if I was Beyonce
tried
and shit or
telling you that.
Riri,
You ain't trying to
I
tell
know,
her
I
nothing.
did.
that was that shit is, my show's alive.
No,
Like, I can't, like,
not
unless
live.
you
She
tell me
got-
on the feed.
She had something on her social media. Nipples just like, hello. It's just sitting
But
there.
I'm
and
a
she talk.
nudist, though. So I don't really,
No, it's not the
as
fact
long as that shit don't get shut down.
there's nothing wrong with her being a nudist. It's just the fact that where she's
I mean, I
exposing
felt
her
like that was a
nipples.
bonus night for motherfuckers.
To
Shit,
show a nipple
that's how I
tonight.
felt. I mean, people used to literally comment on, oh, your headlights are on. What's new, motherfucker? What makes my nipples hard? Caffeine, soda, liquor, wind,
Cold
sun, anything.
Air.
Like, they be like, hey,
Air.
earth, like, I don't know, shit.
Like,
Daylight.
I came from dust,
nighttime.
I'm stardust, and I'm going back to be stardust. What makes your nipples hard, Summer?
oxygen.
Everything. Exercise, believe it or not.
Yeah, I can see that. What makes
I
your
be
nipples
like,
hard,
"Ooh, nipples
Trump?
hard, let me go work out."
Yeah. Act like you ain't got nipples.
I really haven't really paid attention to what makes my nipples hard.
I bet you somebody like flicked it,
Or
it probably
pinch
get
'em.
hard and shit.
Probably
Or
so.
pinch 'em, or lick 'em.
Probably so that probably
They
make
like their nipples
that'll make my
licked, too.
dick hard.
He said that shit in a deep
Do them little
voice.
circles. Do them
Damn,
little
my
circles.
nipples.
Be like, oh, you like this on your nipple? Imagine where else I could put this.
You go right ahead. You go right on ahead.
What makes your nipples
Makes
hard?
your nipples hard.
My nipples don't get.
Never. You
Oh.
inhuman?
No, I'm human. My nipples don't. That's just not an erogenous zone.
It don't have to be in a erogenous zone. I
It
mean,
don't.
the wind like it enough.
Cold?
cold?
Nothing.
Nothing?
When he goes
never
to the
had
doctor.
blue balls. Yeah, you need to get your
Oh.
checkups. That make his nipples
That
hard.
make his nipples hard.
Vagina redesigner, what make your nipples
You
hard?
funny dude. I got 16 in the clip and one in the chamber, motherfucker.
What's your-
Vagina redesigner. Hola, come on,
what should make
stop.
your nipples hard?
What makes your nipples hard? He gonna do this. Yeah.
Yaw.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay.
Game master.
Game master, yes.
Yeah. Shit. I like that a
Man,
lot.
stop paying
We
too
need
much
to
attention to my
it's
nipples.
dark. We need lights. It's dark in some spaces. I don't sell lighting no more. I will help y'all, but fuck that. Okay, so we gonna we talked about who he was. I'm just messing with you. We talked about. I was like talking about that area over there. We talked about who is more trustworthy. I wanted to say who was emotionally stronger, but we're gonna say that for another time
That's an
because
easy answer.
I know niggas. I know what y'all going.
Women. 1,000.
Women.
100 times.
Who's emotionally stronger?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can only say you can't explain men or women because we gotta move on.
I would say men, but there's a lot of
Men are more emotionally strong.
What?
Y'all hold that shit in like fucking
Right.
farts. Y'all hold that shit
That's
in.
why I said
Nah, women got that shit all
said
day.
stronger.
But see,
Not maturity. She said
No, it's the
stronger.
same. If you mature, if you strong.
Right.
but you say I can only choose one.
You
but
said
it's
we
a
can't
lot
go
of-
into it, so I ain't
See
gonna
you
go into it. But
see you might not like it up there. You like that rimming shit though, don't you?
I like the what?
Rimming.
What you mean, Remy?
Cause you always want to fuck around with the rim. Like the question is the question. You can't twist
No, that's
it.
what I just said.
You know, I used to get on
I
people.
said-
Like
I
I be
said
like,
men-
you can your answers are A,
I'm
B,
saying-
C,
I'm
and
saying-
this nigga like I say
I'm
X,
saying
Y,
men-
Z. I
Men
know.
are, men are emotionally stronger, but women has more tolerant to pain.
Nah,
Y'all can
that's
give
wrong.
birth to children.
It's a. I'm for the purpose of the question. I'm gonna say men, but if there's a lot of like fine print below that.
Mm,
That's all I'm gonna say.
okay. I'm gonna leave that
He said he
alone.
likes women. He don't like penetration.
Yeah, he's all right.
I didn't say
I
nothing.
still think I still think his prostate would be better with a few gooch
I didn't say
massages.
nothing.
I think a few gooch massages, we might have a new man here.
Ask his doctor. His doctor tell you.
What's the little Indian lady name? La, 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 la,
I
la,
forgot
la.
her name.
Underlay.
Think
Like
back,
that's
did
not
you
even
show your
Indian.
nipples ain't
Oh,
hard?
I don't fucking know.
Think
It's
back,
so
you
for
show your
him
nipples
though.
ain't
It's so for
hard?
him. I apologize. Y'all know I love everybody. Shit. Okay, so oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna do it. We got about I know that was so dead ass wrong. We got about we got a little bit left, but we're gonna get into
I'll be following up, make sure
Did
he get his
anybody-
kit.
did anybody have
I'm
any
following
final
y'all.
thoughts? Or like really where I was going with that, just males versus females. Like, so you guys, based on your answers to me, you think men are just strong at everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think so.
That's
yeah.
I
Not saying
think
we
you-
perfect.
that's
Just
the
think
dumbest
we
shit I
strong.
ever heard in my life. But thank you for sharing your opinion.
We're not perfect, but
And you
I
can
think-
take that opinion and I don't know, rub a pussy
Y'all
with it.
think
I
y'all
don't know. Like
stronger,
you
y'all
can't
more trustworthy.
right, you can't be
Y'all-
everything. Like you don't give
I
women
know.
credit for shit.
Right.
Y'all got credit. Y'all got a lot of
You
credit.
brought your
I mean, I
ass
got
in this
good credit.
world.
Yeah, but we put that thing in you to bring us up in this
Man,
world. You
Nah,
can't have
it
no
ain't
babies
work like
without
that,
us.
Trump. Come on now.
Y'all gotta go to the sperm bank
We,
to have
we,
a
we
baby.
don't. We men don't get enough credit for that process.
We don't.
Because without us, it just
Y'all-
ain't shit jumping on.
Y'all
Nothing.
come out the pussy and spend the rest of your life trying to get back in it.
But y'all gotta
True
go to the
shit.
sperm bank to have to get to put one up in there. Yeah, no sperm and no baby. Y'all can say, well, no egg, no baby. But I mean,
Yeah,
you
no
need
egg,
that.
no baby.
But you
So
need
I
that
had
sperm.
one egg that split into two from me. So
Right.
whose gene was stronger, mine or
Right.
his? I have identical
Try
twins.
to take that away.
She's talking to y'all. He ain't talking to me.
Who nurture?
He know the type of woman I am.
A woman.
A woman, of course, yeah.
So you
There you
couldn't be
go.
the dude
But
you
nurture-
are without a
strong
woman, though.
A strong woman.
In order for you to be strong, someone had to nurture you.
That's right.
Oh, no, I give women credit to that, but you know,
But
I can't learn. I gotta learn to be a man from a man.
Well, you're equating nurturing to strength. Nurturing and strength is not the same thing.
Oh, they're very
My
close
father and the
related.
men in the family and the men that I encountered in my life,
They're equal.
they made me strong because
nurturing is guiding
I
you.
patterned myself after them. I'm not the person.
Nurturing is
Now
guiding
you're talking
you.
about
and
now you're talking
leading
about
you,
now you're
right
talking
or
about
wrong.
intelligence and wisdom,
Nurturing
which is the
is leading.
strength. That's just two different things. We're talking
But
about
you
strength.
can't box. You can't box all of history into the today. And that's really what I like to do on the platforms. Like, I like to throw the fucking way we think out the window. Because that shit is old school. It's unrealistic. Like, the shit we were taught is not relevant now in the world that we fucking live in. Like the shit that our ancestors, and not even ancestors, you can go to your grandparents, your greats, they don't deal with the shit we face in today's age. So no one will be successful in this, where we are in the now, if you don't let go of some of those old fucking beliefs. So why I started the show with, we have to be equally dominant, and we have to be equally strong. We have to be equally empathetic. I'm a hard motherfucker to deal with. Any man that can deal with me, that motherfucker is to be commended. Cause
Strong.
hey, you got
It's
to
a
be
strong
strong.
motherfucker to deal
So
with
I
you.
need a man that's as equally as strong as me. You need a woman that is equally as strong as you. Cause we some opinionated motherfuckers.
I don't need a woman as equally strong as me.
Then how would she tolerate you?
Why would she be tolerating me? It's not a matter of tolerating. If it's at the point where you have to tolerate a person, that's somebody you don't need to be fucking with at all.
No, I don't agree with that.
No,
So I think
I believe
the
that
way I
strongly.
use terms in a lighthearted way, you take the term in its oldest definition of how the term is used. Like when I say dominate, it's more like strength. Who's strong, who's weak. It's not like
Tell you
who's
what
the
to
power
do,
and who's not the
bossy.
power. But anyway, we did good, and you know, I want everyone to be able to speak their opinion, and that's what we like to do. And I really like you. Like I think that it's
Most
a healthy
people
debate.
do. Most people do.
I mean, you're an asshole, but I'm
I
used
am.
to that.
You know what? You know what?
I'm an asshole.
Don't let
You
him
know
say
what?
cut
It
his
is
mic.
what it
Cut
is.
his mic. Cut his fucking mic because he about to say something
open
fucked
that
up.
window. But
Oh.
no, no, ain't no cutting the mic. She's a strong woman. You're an asshole. It's a difference.
I'm an asshole too, though.
But you're a pleasant asshole.
Yeah.
He's an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Asshole.
He you have to have a lot of, you know.
He's an
I mean,
asshole,
the
asshole
vagina-
who doesn't like his asshole.
The
played with.
vagina
Don't
redesigner is a
don't
total
be fooled by
asshole.
that.
Like, I need someone more of an asshole than me, so I'm not such a fucking asshole. So when I say I like the shit even, like I like it even, but at the end of the day, like he's pretty much the only person I'd be like, you need to shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere. And I'd be like, okay. I ain't never done no shit like that before.
I think
I'm the one that want to fight. I come out with a
I
paper
think
bag.
it also comes with like
Maturity and-
who your partner is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes we sacrifice a few things to please our partner, so you might not be as dominant as you could be because they get joy in being the dominant partner.
See, I'm strong. I'm not outwardly strong. I'm
Overly
more quiet,
overpowering.
strong. Like all I do is take a look, and you already know how the fuck I'm feeling.
Oh, should
I
I
don't
have
have
that
to
with
say-
my
I don't-
kids? That's powerful.
I don't have to say shit, and that's how it's been in the relationship because I don't react to each and everything. But you'll know where I'm coming from, and I don't have to say a word.
When they push that button.
Yeah,
huh?
it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But I think that you need that in relationships because, like, I don't want somebody completely exactly like me. I don't. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I want somebody that's gonna compliment me in certain areas.
Very good
You know?
point.
And we the
Complimenting is
same in
good.
every fucking thing. Number one, it's gonna be boring because I already know what you're gonna do and what you're gonna say. And number two is we're gonna clash.
You want somebody
Yeah.
that's gonna bring the best out in you.
Yeah, and vice versa. I want to be complimented. We're gonna get into our shit and whatever, but
That's real life.
I mean,
shit.
it's enjoyable to like be at a place where like somebody can tell me slow my roll because I've been wilding for a long time, and it just wasn't. There was no dude I messed with man enough to tell me what the fuck to do. Like I just didn't rock like that. And plus, because I'm a more mature person, I'm very established. You can't roll up in my crib telling me what to do. You can't tell me who to talk to, who to see, what to say. If you try and do that, that shit ain't gonna work out for you too well.
and with TJ, what the thing that's good about TJ is that you want to get with somebody, you know, they have a father figure in their life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and
They have-
I think gooch
they have
massaging would
somebody
be
with
really big.
experience. You know what I'm saying? they have an experience, older
You're
gentleman
not being
who can,
serious. He telling the joke. Fuck
who
you, Trump.
can who can guide who's been through it already, probably two.
I mean, I think that TJ like to belittle people because he don't want us to know the real him and
I
shit.
don't
He
belittle-
don't want us to see his sensitive
I
side.
don't belittle anybody.
Kumbaya.
I give you what you give me.
Kumbaya.
That's all. Trump give me short and turtle.
I give
I
you
love to
old
see
nigga,
that.
I
You
give
missed
you
it.
old-
turtle.
Both of y'all's old. Oh, y'all some old motherfucking souls.
So
I know
have
what
we
you talking
thought
about.
of
He's literally
No, but
old.
we gonna do a couple of these sex talk questions to lighten the air. Hopefully by the end, we have the names for them. I'm thinking like a motherfucker.
I already know his name. Gooch.
I know. I always was thinking, yeah, Gooch. I really was thinking the Gooch.
He got the perfect
No,
hat
it
on,
can't just be
Grace.
Gooch
Come on,
though.
old man.
It's the Gooch. Like he is the premium Gooch. Like he
Look
the
at it.
best
There you
Gooch
go.
in the
There
motherfucking
you
land.
go.
The golden goose.
The gold.
The gray Gooch is on his
Ooh,
hat.
the golden Gooch. Ooh.
Trump is
You
the
want to
Hobbit.
be platinum?
He's the Hobbit.
You want to be? First of all,
This dick ain't the Hobbit.
no. If you the Hobbit,
Call him Bilbo.
no. Let me tell you,
This
the
nigga
Hobbit.
ain't the
Don't
Hobbit.
fuck around. The Hobbit is my shit.
Right,
Like
look.
I fuck with the Hobbit. That's my shit.
See, this is why me and him get on the serious and we get along because
Like I love her. If you would shit. I be literally talking about what you doing. Like, oh, I love Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. That's my shit. I got Sunrise. Y'all say Sunrise. Remember y'all thought Sunrise was a woman? I'm on this bitch with my furry.
Right,
Like
that's
they
what
was
I
like,
think around-
oh, we thought you had a new co-host. It was Sunrise.
it was a doll.
It's a fairy. She's a fairy.
Yeah.
And she drives on my dashboard everywhere I go. And I just added Baby Yoda. Look, I got a crab, the Merlin crab, and you squeeze him and his eyes pop out. And then I got, do you remember Flurry?
Yes.
Flurry was this fucking McDonald's Happy Meal thing. He got kidnapped and everything. They made him a Facebook page. This when I played football. That was a whole bunch of, somebody kidnapped Flurry from my house. And those bitches made him a Facebook page. And like I put out APB. He done been on trips with me. The motherfucker ain't but this big. He's a snowflake, but he blue. He sit on my dash. And then I got Sunrise, who's my bohemian. She's handmade. She's bohemian. And she used to bounce, but I don't like her to bounce. She just sit right there on the dash. And I just got Baby Yoda, because Yoda, this is D-Wade. Like I watched The Mandalorians. Shit. That's my shit. I love fantasy. You know why? Because I ain't got to deal with that nigga shit.
Thank you.
I love fantasy. I can like go away.
Can you get an applause on that one?
Shit. I can go into the abyss and like have fun and shit. So deep. Like I exchange swords with people. We be anyway. So before we run out of time. Anybody have final thoughts? Everybody said what they felt comfortable saying, blah, blah, blah. Hey, the Gooch, the Golden Gooch, you good? You need more? He don't like that shit. He don't. I'm gonna give you another one now. Because I want you
right
to.
close to the asshole. Can we just
The Gooch is it has a lot of
Gucci man.
capillaries.
stop
Nah,
it?
we gonna give him something else. He don't like that shit. So
Plus the
What?
Gooch was the bully on Different Strokes. Come on now, you can't give me the Gooch.
yeah, we gonna give you
He's
something
the
else.
bully.
No, I'm gonna give you
He's the
something
bully
else.
Arnold.
No, I'm gonna give you something else.
Damn, I'm
I don't know if I can. I promise you, we can come up with something. Like because of time, I don't know if I can push it out because I gotta. I'm very sensitive to when I've named many people. I named many people. Like no bullshit. I name people all the time. She can't go by your government. I might need to let it marinate. What? What? Listen, let him be comfortable. Mind you, be nice. Be designer. You know why he the vagina redesigner? Because he break that motherfucker in two. I almost died. But anyway, that's an old name too. He gonna get a new name. Might call him something. Well, I also call him, no, I ain't gonna say it. So the fun is gone because I wanted to know what pet names do you call your fuck partner? We already told y'all ours. I'm come bucket. Well, what pet names or what do they call you? So we already
Partner.
the partner, your fuck partner, or the person you're fucking, or your wife, husband, whatever. I don't care. Y'all gonna be thinking too
My
hard.
wife
and
called
shit.
me Booba.
Boo butt. Oh,
Everything
that's
with
right
your
by
butt.
the gooch
Everything
though.
with the butt.
You don't like the gooch, and she call you boo butt.
I don't think she think. I don't think she.
I
talking
think
about,
that's so
I don't
cute.
think she's thinking about the Gooch. When
The
she called
butt
me
is
Booba.
right next to the gooch.
It's just
Oh, it's
Booba.
all-
It's right there, gooch in the butt. Oh, the guy.
What's your fascination with the butthole?
Nothing. You uncomfortable with it, so
Yeah,
I owe
she
you
do that.
for what you did to me on your
She
show.
do that.
He did like that.
Because no, I'm not fascinated.
She does that.
I'm no. Because you treated me that way.
I was on my best.
You were
behavior.
not on your
I was
fucking
on my
best
best
behavior.
behavior.
You
Look
were
at you.
not on your best behavior.
No, you wasn't.
Thank goodness I'm a strong lady.
Oh, clutch the purse.
I'm not. No, I actually have two. I have two penises, like the strap-ons. I've never used either one of them. I mean, I have beat someone on my BDSM chair with my paddle collection, but I rarely use that type of stuff. Because most of the men I hang with ain't into it. So now I've had guests come over and they wanted to, if you need that, like, I walk on your face, shit, I'll beat you. If that's
Have
what
you walked on Trump because it looked like somebody been on his?
That's so mean.
swear.
I
All right,
can't.
Coach.
Oh,
That's cool.
no.
They might not call you that.
All right, Donatello.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my. I like Donatello's my favorite.
Raphael,
The rat is scarier than the turtles. Okay.
And then what do you call your
Yeah. What do you call your wife?
I call her babe.
That's nice. Any pet names, Trump, you'd like to share? I don't want to put
Yeah,
you on the spot.
you don't have anything specific because it's no specific one that you call her.
Well, right now, I'm just focusing on.
You
work.
it could be past, present. It doesn't matter.
I
If you ain't-
like how
is there a
you-
pet name like? Well, first of all, don't have a go-to pet name. You do call all the bitches the same name because that's just rude.
He calls his lady Splinter.
Whoa,
Or Shredder. It's interchangeable.
Wop, wop.
That's all right. It's coming.
What the fuck was that?
Back in the, I really no.
That's
I really
fine. If you
never- I
don't,
was
you
really
don't.
never a pet name type of
Mm,
person.
that makes sense. I mean, I don't even consider mine a pet name. It's like names we came up with for our friends, for real.
We had different names for sex shit we did.
But that's
Yeah,
different,
that's
though.
different.
Pet name, we know yours. Do you have one you call yours? Motherfucker, yeah. I call my Jesus Christ. No, I'm just playing. But you know what I mean? Like, oh my God. What the fuck?
So why can I
His
keep-
name
why
is
did you
Woody
call
Fuck.
her the cum-
No, that's
That's
my
That's your name. Oh, okay.
I am a cum bucket.
So why was that? Why did you choose that name?
I didn't pick it.
Who gave it to you? So why was that name given to you?
Why
know?
you think?
I mean, I know.
Shit, I don't know. I
just
mean,
went ahead.
shit.
I'm green. I don't know, so you probably want to explain it to me.
I just like. I just like to hear it.
I don't know. I mean, it started when the cum hit my eye.
I remember you.
And
had-
I'm gonna burn
yeah.
my fuck. I thought my pupil was gonna fall. So then they said they was gonna give me goggles and they bought me whistles because I felt unsafe. So it kind of stuck. Like it just everything's traditionally just stuck. So yeah, I definitely had some cum in my eye when that did almost
It was
die.
burning.
Oh, like a
It was
motherfucker.
acidic.
Let me tell
Tell that
you.
motherfucker drink some more water.
No. Like it's so much cum. Like meat, it causes erections, and meat causes loads of nut. It's crazy. Like could you imagine eating a burger and your pee-pee's like, hey, I'm here. It goes like it's literally like from the mouth to the penis. It's mass. Then it's be like, whoa.
So why was it in your eye?
Well,
Shouldn't
it
have been,
splashed.
Like,
Well, it splashed. I mean, I can't be taking but so.
oh, okay.
Really though, Trump?
No, I'm just.
Really though?
You know, I
But you
want to
see that video where it's all on my face and shit?
I like that shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I've never done that.
Oh, I'm
Got to try.
You know what? I don't.
I
wanna
use
do
that
I'ma
shit
tell
got a
you-
lot of protein. I use that shit like I be like, hold up, let me moisturize.
Gotta
This is
remember I'm
good
married.
for the skin.
Oh my
This
goodness,
is
yeah.
good.
Oh, they almost got me too. I almost put myself out there. I'm like, Lord, might be somebody. I'm
About to
like,
let the cat out the bag.
Hey, this good for your skin.
No, it's just certain things I can't do with sisters.
I
It's just
understand.
out of respect.
Well, first of all, it's kind of like I'm in a much different place than I used to be. Let me say that. You've heard me for years. I'm not even on that same. Most people didn't even notice. Bitch, been gone. Like I've been broke. I'm in a much different spectrum of my life. So I'm all about orgasmic pleasure. So
It's just some things that will be classified or identified as degrading. I just can't do it with black women. Now,
but
white
how is
women,
it degrading
I would
if it's
shit on their
accepted?
face.
Well, no, ain't nobody put no shit on
I
me.
would shit on the white
I
woman's
don't
face.
eat- I don't lick
whatever
ass.
way you want it.
But
But
you know
sister, I
what?
can't do
Brothers told me that at the spot I hung out at, and I had a real hard time with that. Because in my career as in the lifestyle, there's a lot of men who I've never played with. These my homies, but they've never even stepped to me. So I used to get, like, my feelings used to be a little bit hurt because I'm like, how you gonna pick that over like me? You know what I'm saying? They told me the same exact thing. So that took me a minute. But then you got the flip side where I'm watching women degrade my brothers. And you don't even realize you being degraded. At least I know when somebody disrespected me.
When they say
Like when
they
we do,
queen of spades,
we had a whole show on that.
BBC, yeah, I ain't all
like,
into that
and then
shit.
the people I know from my travels, like I got whole people that just I roll in and they expecting to fuck the man that I'm with. I ain't that type of party. Like it's hard for people to understand. I don't have to share. They expect it. Oh, that's what's son. I definitely. But can I no? So you know what I'm saying? Shit change. Anyway, Game Master. Pet names. Any pet names you like? No. You nothing you like to be called. That's what's up. Should she scream it or should she speak it? That's nice. Vagina redesigner. Pet names. Pet names. Like call or be called. It's yeah, that makes perfect fucking sense. Yeah.
What do you like to be called?
Lord have mercy.
Any cuss word?
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mother.
Definitely motherfucker. What the fuck? Moving on. Because we don't have that long. Okay. If you could, I'm gonna just do one of them. If you could not use cream or sugar to sweeten your fuck partner's coffee, what would you use?
Agave nectar.
Agave.
Agave nectar.
Agave. That's so kind of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Honey. Game master. The question is coming from Sunshine. This was on Sex Talk with Sunshine last week. If you could not use cream or sugar to sweeten your fuck partner's coffee, what would you use? Honey. Yeah, we'll skip you. Summer.
Word.
I'm definitely sticking my titty in it. Good job, guys. You were right there. Appreciate that. These are from Sex Talk with Sunshine. When you see your fuck partner naked, is there a place on their body that your eyes notice first? Not a trick question. It's just a question.
Thighs.
Thighs, like thighs. Game master. Breast. China redesigner. Asshole.
On my
TJ.
wife, her titties.
Her titties.
Definitely her titties.
Summer.
Mouth.
I'm pretty much into back and chest. And that V. I like the V too. What part? I don't want to do that one. When you go to I don't want to do that one. Do you or your fuck partner wake up in the morning with morning wood? That would be you guys. You wake up with morning wood, or for the ladies, does your fuck partner wake up with morning wood? And what do you do about it?
Go pee.
You need to release urine when you
Gotta
go with a
go
morning
pee.
wood.
Gotta go
Well,
pee.
you know,
Okay.
the older they get, the bladder. So first thing I'm trying to do is roll up over on her eyes.
Okay,
Or something
I
before
got
she go to
that.
work.
Game master, morning wood. It's okay. You know it is. We're going to the bathroom first.
Y'all old. I understand that.
Vagina redesigner. That's not what.
You don't have to.
Yeah. Yes. Off the break. She's still sleeping. If she sleeps,
Summer.
I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna get on top of it. I'm in the bowl. I'm in the bowl.
I remember when I could do that, but now my allergies be so bad when I wake up. Shit, I gotta go take a piss. I gotta go clear my face. Like I need a Claritin, I need coffee. My processing got fucked up. But back in the day when I wasn't in such an allergic environment to all this fucking dust, yeah, I suck it out in the morning. I love taking that soul first thing in the morning because this motherfucker gonna think about me all day. Yeah, it's very powerful. Very
I've never
powerful.
been a morning sex person. I gotta take a shower.
But I shower right before bed, so I don't feel, and we're perfectly cool because of my allergies. So it's not like we don't sweat in our sleep and shit like that. But I mean, if you with the person, But then, like, if I went played around out back or some shit, then yeah, I need a shower.
I literally cannot have sex unless I just wash my.
I understand that. You got a funky ass, that is.
You know, he gotta get prepared. He gotta get prepared.
Look,
You know,
I do
he
not.
gotta get prepared,
I don't
you
want
know.
nobody sticking a funky box in my face. I'm sorry.
Oh, my
I
box
gotta
is
make
never
sure it's
funky.
fresh and out of the shower.
Shit, my box.
I want to know.
I open
that
it,
the
it's
scent of
like
soap is still on
sunshine.
you.
Especially first thing in the morning. Ah, open my legs. Birds start fucking chirping and shit. Like the bird with the little bird, tweet, 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 tweet. I be like, hey, baby. Yeah, I talk in my sleep a lot too, so ain't that right, Summer? Box will be fresh. Let me show you something. Dang, how you get funky through the night though? I don't know.
No,
I
it's
don't-
not just funky through the night. I gotta get up and brush my teeth. I just that's just me personally.
But I mean, if you take
You
it from
can't
the
offer
back,
working with
like you
straight to
wanted the
bed,
breath
yo,
to
you
go
know
that
what I'm
way.
saying?
I can't.
You
You
can't
stupid.
offer work and went straight to bed, straight
Stupid.
in the bed from
He
work.
gonna be like, "Fuck that bitch! I ain't coming on this show no more." I'm not. We're not gonna call you Gooch. So I'm gonna come up with something better. Okay, I gotta move on. Blah. Do them one to that one. So I'll give y'all 2 questions and then we're gonna wrap up. So this is a multiple choice.
Uh-oh.
Good, leave that shit, because I shouldn't have put the answers on there for y'all. What is an omelet? Your options are A, when you fuck on uncooked eggs and spread the yolk and white all over your bodies. B, when a man busts a nut in his partner's ear, then folds the ear over to hold it inside the ear canal. Or C, when vegetables are used as foreplay before fucking. One more time, very quickly. What is an omelet? A, when you fuck on an uncooked eggs, and spread the yolk and white all over your bodies. B, when a man busts a nut in his partner's ear, then folds the ear over to hold it inside the ear canal. Or C, when vegetables are used as foreplay before fucking. A, B, or C. You say B?
I'm hoping
When a
it's
man
C.
busts nuts in his partner's ear.
I'm thinking C.
I'm hoping
You
C.
think it's C? Vegetables are used as foreplay. Miss Vagina redesign is B. You can't answer. I can't answer either. Yes, sir.
I'm saying C.
C. Okay, so B is correct. When a man busts a nut in his partner's ear,
In the
then
ear?
folds the ear over to hold it inside the ear canal, that is called an omelet.
You're gonna make a motherfucker go deaf.
Do that.
I mean, hey, I just share.
Wow.
Like 3 holes is not enough. That's just greedy.
Yeah, that is a lot. Okay, what is
I learn
a,
something every day.
I'm gonna give y'all an easy one. Okay, what is a pink sock? A, when a man pulls out too quickly during anal, just for you, TJ,
Yeah,
this for you,
that's it,
baby.
right, yeah, you're right.
So what? A, when a man pulls out too quickly during anal and a flap of inverted colon comes out of the canal.
What the fuck is this?
B, when a woman's pussy turns bright pink and swollen after too much oral or fucking. Or C, when the tip of a man's dick turns pinkish red, and not purplish, pinkish red and swollen from too much fucking or stroking.
I'm gonna say B.
You're gonna say B. When a woman's pussy turns bright red. Game master. C. Tip of a dick. C for you too. The tip of the dick turns pinkish red. TJ.
B.
B. So you're all wrong. The answer is A. When a man pulls out too quickly during anal and a flap of inverted colon comes out of the
God.
canal. So those were featured on last week's episode.
No anal sex for me. If I know that.
So
I got a piece of colon on my dick.
or every
baby,
I would love
Colon off, Ray. Get a piece of your colon.
get your colon off me.
colon off my dick.
So you can catch Sex Talk with Sunshine. We'll be celebrating episode 100 next Wednesday.
Yes.
And we probably gonna do 100 and a half up Philly if we can make that happen quickly. But if you go back to YouTube, this show was on YouTube. There's a lot of fun fuck terminology. This game I call I Know My Fuck Terminology. So it's in the whole fuck dictionary. I don't make this up. I make up what's not the answer. So I try to put them so closely related that you'd be like, what the fuck? So it works.
Good
So,
Lord.
yeah, but thank you guys. Thank you for being here. CJ, are you okay?
I'm disturbed.
I'm sorry. They not fix it for
The
you.
pink sock. I'm just.
Oh my gosh, can we call you the pink sock? No, is that a no too?
Oh,
Can I say one
Can
more
you
thing?
go ahead? Go ahead, Trump. We got
Friday,
to go.
April 14th, we're having our first event at the Wharf in DC.
I'm
We
coming.
Talk shit. 8 to 9, we're doing our podcast. Then from 9:30 to 11, it's gonna be stand-up comedy. We got comedian Tony Spoon. He's doing stand up.
I'm definitely coming. April 14th. I
He's
should
doing
be here.
stand up.
Yeah, we coming.
Yeah, and we gonna have some more things, and we'll be back live on air this Sunday. So.
That's what's up. No. Well, thank you for being here. I think you both are great. We're gonna come up with the names. We'll share them with y'all, and then I'll announce them on my next show. And yeah, good sports, and it was a lot of fun. Much love, much appreciation. Thank you, Summer, for always being here. And I hope, even though we talk shit, I hope everybody got something out of it.
It was fun.
Yeah. So have a good night, and I'll see you guys next week for Sex Talk with Sunshine.